Hello everybody, welcome back. It's me, Conetta, back for another Minecraft with Idiots, or whatever I called this thing. I've actually already forgotten, which is amazing. We're just gonna pick up from where we were last time, and if anyone asks what I was doing, I was resisting the urge to make these, because I kinda actually enjoyed it, I won't lie. It gave me something to do, and also made me want to play Minecraft. But anyway, what we're going to be doing today is a little bit of terraforming, because I want to make this little, if you don't know my idea, which I haven't really explained to anyone, I want to make a nation full of hideaways, people who don't want anyone to come near them. There's a big wall stopping people from sailing in, and I primarily want their main way of transport to be river, because of how close the swamp is. If you see on the map, they're very close to the swamp and have a lot of resources. Ignore the dark oak. I tried to use other things. The dark oak just kind of really fit well, and there are a bunch of turtles, because I guess this counts as a beach. But yeah, I'll be doing I really don't want to be doing terraforming, but if I don't do it, I'll never get to it, so hey ho. Now, while I am terraforming, I will try to think of some lovely, jubbly topics. Recently, I re-listened to the band Crimson King, mostly because I used to be a big, I would say I'm a JoJo's fan, but I'm definitely an enjoyer of the media that the mangaka bases a lot of the stuff off of. So yeah, I recently listened to their first album. I don't actually know what the album is called, but I know it's their first album, with the 2 tracks notable to me for 21st Century Schnitzel Man and called The Crimson King, which, damn, they may be long songs. I think they're the first 2 songs that I was like, damn, I didn't know long form songs could actually be this good. Because honestly, it's not that I didn't like them, it's that I always felt like my time was being wasted on songs that were a little longer. Because it's like, oh yeah, it's great, but why is it not shorter? And then, you know, just listen to the shortened versions. But I think those 2 songs, you know, to me, it just made you realize what someone can do with light in a song. You know, that sounds weird and kind of sexual. Yeah, I love light. I love I'm a real length enjoyer. That's so stupid. But yeah, those songs really made me enjoy longer songs. Must just because longer the song, honestly, usually it's when it changes up. And some people would be like, oh, well, I'm a TikTok enjoyer, so I enjoy it when the song is 60 seconds and it gets to the point and it has a really quick beat. But I think songs like that show you that with a repetitive nature of the song, it can very much change up and, you know, change your listening experience as well. And I think that's what I like about those songs. They really change on you. Except, I mean, Call of the Crimson King doesn't change on you. It just gets more bombastic. That's how I see it. But then again, it still works. I don't hate the fact it does that. I still like it. I mean, I guess they just showed the multiple ways that you can change up a song. I went really fast. That was scary. I went super fast. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. They're great songs. I would ask people how's their day going, but it's not live stream, and even if it was, no one would be watching it. So, hey ho, hey ho, hey. At least I'm keeping up to this weekly thing. That's what I'm a little. Okay, you know what? I'm not proud of it because technically, it's not even been a week since I uploaded the last video. I just really wanted to upload it. Well, not this. I'm recording on the same day I upload it, but you know what I mean. I wanted to make it. I don't know. I like the idea of talking about things I enjoy. Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of things I enjoy. I just don't talk about with like people around me. Mostly because 1, they're not interested, or 2, I don't actually know how to make people interested in it. So then I stop giving a shit about it. What's a current thing? Recently started playing Granblue. like I'm talking about random. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, and it's a pretty easy fighting game. I'm a big fighting game guy. It's pretty easy, but it's pretty easy for me because I understand the fundamentals. But I recently got people into it, and having to explain, well, not really, because I don't explain at all anything. I'm really bad at explaining to people. But seeing where people could make improvements and not saying anything, it's one of my biggest problems. It's not their fault, honestly. For some reason, I just don't feel like informing people about things, and then whoop-de-doop-de, and then they go and do something. Well, and then they get angry at the game, and then, you know, it's not really the game's fault, it's technically my fault for not informing you, but then again, that's kind of how fighting games work. It's kind of like a back and forth of violence upon your soul. Violence upon your soul. Jeez, that's kind of edgy. But, yeah, I've been playing those. I'm a big, actually, you know what, let's make this a fighting games episode. I have no clue how long I've been playing this game for, but the last 6, no, it couldn't have been 6, 4, let's say 4. For the last 4 months, I've been playing a game called BlazBlue Central Fiction and BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. The first one, I said, is the newest one, and the second one is the oldest one. And the oldest one got me into the series, and I kind of like it. And the newest one really made me appreciate how much it's changed. And honestly, it's got if you ever play the game, not for fighting, look, if you ever play the game, play the first one, because there's a dub. It is an anime game, if you couldn't tell by the name. There is a dub, and I think the dub is one of the best dubs I have ever listened to in gaming hikori. In gaming, it's just really funny. It's not like it's not like accidentally funny like a lot of other games. It's genuinely funny, and it's completely on purpose, and I like that. It's also weirdly serious at the same time, you know. It's a great series. Just enjoy the story. I know a lot of people who just won't play it, you know, because it's a little complicated. Yeah, there's complications, but hey, if you mash your buttons, you'll gain victory. You'll do it, I swear. But yeah, I'm a big enjoyer of that. Oh, wow. I wanted to make this a fighting game segment, and I've already finished all my fighting games. I mean, there's other fighting games I've played, I just don't play them to the extent to the other two, Grand Blue and, oh, actually, I forgot one. The Rep 2 killer himself, Guilty Gear Strive. Yeah, I play a bit of Strive, but, yeah, I don't know. Strive, like, even though BlazBlue, I would argue, is way more complicated than Strive, I just prefer, well, no, it's not that I prefer, somehow I still think Strive is more complicated than BlazBlue, which some people would argue, you know nothing about fighting games and you should shut the fuck up. I never talk again. I just need to not swear. Accidents. But yeah, I find it more complicated, mostly because of the pressure is a little bit different. You know, the way you pose people is a little bit more different than in BlazBlue. Or maybe it's that I've just kind of been iron skinned to BlazBlue, and I'm just kind of like, okay, S instant overhead. Let's go. That's fine. That's okay. DP. Okay, when's my DP gonna come out? Let's go DP. Yeah, I think it's probably more of that, but I'm still willing to understand, you know. But yeah, fighting games, and that's our end of our fighting game segment. Let's figure out the next segment. We're gonna go emotional. Well, I would argue nothing emotional has happened in my life recently. Still looking for a job. Recently asked someone to help me find a job because, yeah, finding a job by yourself kind of fucking takes a while. And my money is going down, and I would prefer if my money stopped going down and went up. Only go up. Money go up. Money go uppies. Never go down. Yeah. So yeah. Other than that, I just been slightly stressed about that, but it money stresses everyone out, so it's not like it's a big deal. Word of advice: don't listen to me. It's in the title. I'm an idiot. But I don't know. If you can get help, take it. Yeah. Sometimes things. Oh, you can do them yourself, or oh, I can do it eventually, or I'll get to it. Like, look, if you can get help, take the help, honestly. And yes, this does make me a hypocrite because it did take me this long to ask for that person to help me. But you know, I'm a stubborn boy. I'm stubborn. But you know what? Don't be like me. Be better than me. Because if you're better than me, it means you get a job. And don't we want a job, guys? Don't we want a job? I think we want a job. We want a job, don't we? You know. But yeah. Other than the job thing, I already talked about the music. I already talked about Batman. I guess the only thing I can talk about is Minecraft sound. No, I'm really bad at segueing, and I'm just gonna keep rambling about nothing until I figure out something to say, because I know I had something to say. Ooh, actually, I just thought of something really good to say. Now, most of you are unaware, but I am currently going to go to college. College in the UK is... Sorry, I don't know why I said college. Sorry, I'm going to go to uni. And uni in the UK, and that's where I live, in the good old UK. I don't know, I was trying to say it like it was an abbreviation, but UK is an abbreviation, whatever. Yeah, for any Americans who have wandered in somehow into this dumb little British beta male, a uni in the UK is kind of similar to a college, except I guess a college in America is way more expensive for no reason. Yeah, I said it. Your economy is shit. Yeah, I said it. I'm American slander. Here we go. You know, no one can stop me. Actually, I need to take some reference. But yeah, I'm gonna go to uni. Good old uni. I'm currently on... I can't remember the word, but I'm taking a gap year. So just to make money. Unlike Americans who have to take out a loan. You can do that in the UK, but it's nowhere near as bad as in America. So I mean, it's actually a viable option. Isn't that crazy, guys? It's a viable option. I don't have to be broke when I go to uni. Damn. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about Americans for some reason. But yeah, I'm going to uni, and you know, obviously they want to make sure that you actually go, you know, and not just going because of parents or blah or other interferences. That is actually your choice. And you know, I've just been thinking about it, honestly, sitting on it. I'm a big sitter. I'm a big sitter on things. I like sitting and thinking about things more than I like doing the things. But then again, there's like this what's it called? Not theory, but like what is the word? I'm gonna say test, but it's not. It's not test, but like there's a study. That's it. There's a study that says thinking about, like, let's say you wanna climb Everest, right? Thinking about climbing Everest would give you the same amount of dopamine than actually climbing Everest. And that's why most people don't actually do their goals, apparently. I'm saying apparently because I do not have a fact checker, and I do not want people to go around thinking things that are wrong. So check it in your own time if you can. But if it is true, I find that interesting because it's like, damn, I really get that little amount of dopamine from climbing Everest. I mean, I just climbed Everest. Jesus Christ, it took me like 24 days. I mean, like, seriously? I thought about Everest and I go, yeah, I think I'd be angry if I was more happy. Obviously, I wouldn't be angry because that's not how dopamine works. But like, if I knew that's why I was happy, I think I'd be angry. Because I'm like, so instead of actually doing my goal, I just sat and went, my goal, my goal. Oh my god, I'm gonna climb Everest. That's crazy. Like, I just want to do it. Then again, people think differently. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I just find that slightly interesting. Terraform. But yeah, how am I gonna... So I'm gonna... This curves into there, I can cut into it. So let's just... So my idea here is that it's gonna... Obviously, technically this doesn't need to exist, but I want it to exist. That water comes through here. And then maybe splits off over there. Just it's like water theory. I guess I need to curve this more just so it makes sure boats can get through. Yeah, but yeah, I'd be kind of pissed. But then again, how can you be pissed? You're high on dopamine. I never got the dopamine thing. Maybe I'm just really dumb. I think I'm dumb, but I'm probably not that dumb. I mean, have you ever just... Dumb. Dumb. That's it. Just dumb. I can't think of anything, so I just said dumb. There's going to be a lot of... Guys, there's going to be a lot of... I can't think of anything. So I'm just dumb. But I'm trying my best. Honestly, for a man who hasn't made content like this, like if you look at my other content, which I thought about deleting, but... I'm like, oh, but it shows who I am from 2 months ago. But yeah, I'll probably be primarily making content like this, but yeah, anyway, the point was, damn, I was gonna say something and I forgot oh, I'm not used to making content like this. Yes, I am not, but if I keep doing it, I'll get used to it, and that's kind of my idea here. Also, it's kind of fun to play Minecraft with a goal that isn't actually playing Minecraft. Because lots of people have tried to... I think there's too many people who like the idea of Minecraft, but insert goal in Minecraft. And I just went, no. Minecraft, but insert goal in real life. Because I want to do something with my life and not just play Minecraft. I like Minecraft. Minecraft is very easy to get lost in. But I think a lot of people try to make Minecraft like, oh, bro, Minecraft is so intense and exciting. It's really not that engaging, and I think that's kind of the point. Well, in creative, I find it not that engaging in creative, but obviously some people would be like, oh, but when I'm looking for diamonds that I've looked for the thousands of... Yeah, you know, I'll say it in survival as well. Because back in a year ago, was when I was really big into Minecraft. This is now a Minecraft episode, so screw you. I was really big into Minecraft. I had made so many worlds in the past 6 months that doing anything, even before then, doing anything was just automated. Like, I knew what I was doing, I knew how I was starting this, I knew how I was going for it. And it was different every time what I did, but it was yet exactly the same. Because I had a process to achieve my goals, and my goals would always be achieved or started. And I think I was alright with starting the goals than really achieving them. I'll say it, a lot of the times I started the goals and I never finished them. But just because I knew how many times I'd just gone back and forth, I was kind of fine with that. I never got attached to anything. But having a conversation, it kind of makes me think, right? Because like, the world stops being the world. Also, there's like nothing in here. Absolutely nothing in here. But it starts being like an event. It's like, how long can I talk for before I just start saying ums and uhs and oops, oof. Man, I really doofed it up, man. But yeah, I find that more challenging and more interesting. Because it's like, ooh, it's not about Minecraft. But also I still get to enjoy Minecraft. Like, maybe people would be like, oh, you're talking over the game, so you must not love Minecraft. I'm not talking over the game. I'm playing it while doing this, which some people would probably say is dumb, but I kind of like talking. I like talking. I'm gonna fill this. I feel like this is pointless. But yeah, I like talking Among Us, and I'll get better at this. I'll get better at this as I go along. I just need to think of more topics, and maybe write down topics as I go along. I think I'll start writing down topics because I'm realizing in the last episode I was pretty good at just talking about something for a long period of time. But in this episode, I've kind of struggled. I'll say it, I've struggled. I've swapped topics so many times that it's kind of annoying. Sometimes I think of a topic and I'm like, ooh, I can't say that at all because it is very personal and I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like making this like a rant where I rant about my personal life, about how people have betrayed me and how I'm spiteful of them. No, that's just... I just want to talk about things, right? Sure, maybe you'd say me mentioning me going to uni is very personal, but it's like, to me, it's not that.
I put white rice
What do you mean?
30.
Okay. Well, that was a great old interruption. Scared the shit out of me, by the way. I'm completely shocked. Brain completely shocked. I don't even remember what I was talking about. You know, I was gonna like pause, but I'm like, whatever, keep it in. Yeah, normally well, I say try, but I have recorded one of these, and this is the second one, so normally my goal was to try to record these later at night, just so that you know, no interruptions, and also that I'm a little tired, I'm a little drowsy, so late night thoughts are going through my head, but I'm a pretty sane person. I don't think you're gonna get me rambling about like terrible shit unless I'm drunk or something, which is very unlikely to happen, because self-control is self-control, my friends. Get self-help. If you need help, get self-help. Self-help is self-betterment. I think this could be really cool. Okay, what was I talking about? I don't remember. I know I was gonna mention actually I just did. I literally just did mention my goals and how I wanted to record these late nights so I didn't get interruptions like that. I hope it didn't get picked up. He's just asking about rice. It's not very interesting, is it? Bruh. But other than that, what was I talking about? I can't remember. I was in a good flow as well. I hate that so much. I'm actually kind of annoyed as well because I felt like I was in a really good flow. So I was just naturally speaking at that point. I achieved that thing I wanted to achieve, and it was just robbed from me. It was robbed from me. God damn it! It was robbed from me. Everything I ever wanted was robbed from me. Yeah, that's life, isn't it? Yeah, you win some and you lose some. It's unfortunate. But yeah. I guess if I have nothing to talk about, I can always talk about Minecraft because I always have goals. So, if you remember from last episode, the 2 viewers, including myself, the 2 viewers who watched this, I was talking about the house over there being a canoe house, and I probably explained slightly in the start that I wanted there to be a lots of little canals, that's what they're called, canals, that you could ride little boats in and see everyone's houses, honestly, because I want houses to be like separated by the river, by the canal. So I'm just kind of districting, is that the word? I'm just districting everything. I'm like separating things so that you know which is which. That is a lot of sand, and also that saves my life. Yeah, so I'm just kind of like chunking away, getting the basic shape. Sadly, I don't think I'll be building anything, but also like after last episode, I used so much thinking, and it's also been like 5 days since that, so I'll probably keep it simple. The only problem is I'm worried that if I don't do too much, next episode I will also still be terraforming. So yeah, I don't wanna be terraforming next episode, but that means I also need to get this done for this episode. So So I need to get basic shapes, stuff like that. And maybe I think this episode will be around about 40 minutes, which I mean no one will watch, but I'm gonna take it to 40 minutes because I want to do roundabout in the 30 minutes. Start preparing the land for builds, stuff like that. I'm still confused about this wall. We might have to do this. Okay, I think I have an idea. Yeah. So next episode we'll do the wall. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hey, I figured it out. Planned it all in the episode, and people get to hear it. So if you want to know my plan, just go ahead and listen. Listen in, catch a tune. Don't lie, got me, baby. But yeah, other than that, I've just been living life. I'm going back to my living life thing. Gonna watch Puss in Boots 2. The greatest damn movie in the world. Puss in Boots. Man, what a I can't wait to see it. For the American viewers, it has already came out in America, but in England, good old UK, mate, it has not, sadly, has not come out, and I cannot wait to see it because it honestly seems like a really solid movie. I rewatched the original. It was damn good. Oh yeah, media segment. There we go. I found something where we can go on. So, recent media I have watched, and by media I literally just mean movies. And then I say literally just movies, but I can only think of one movie at a time. So if I think of another movie, then it can be movie segment. But if I don't, it is not movie segment. Glass Onion. I watched Glass Onion because I also watched Knives Out, and I liked Knives Out. It was engaging. It was an engaging thriller that got me invested. Glass Onion did the same thing, but people don't like Glass Onion. But I'm okay with Glass Onion. I said that like such a baby. People don't like Glass Onion, but yeah, we get the idea. But yeah, I liked it. But I think it made me realize how I enjoy movies. I don't think the plot has to be actually good for me to like a movie. I think it just needs to put me in that movie-going feeling, and then I'm pretty good. I'm like solid. I'm like, oh, nice. Like, it doesn't matter what the movie does unless it does something like really egregious. But I have no like accounts of something like that happening to me. So like, I don't think I've ever watched a bad movie because I just don't watch bad movies. If someone says a movie is bad, I probably won't watch it. But then again, you could argue I also don't watch good movies because if someone tells me a movie is good, I will also not watch it. I only watch movies if I'm interested in it. And if I stop being interested in it, then I won't watch it. It's a very simple idea. You can't really make me watch movies. I'll just watch them if I want to. And I think of how simple I enjoy movies, I'll always enjoy the movie. So if someone says something is like arguably bad, unless if I don't watch it, it is arguably bad. And if I do watch it, it was just a movie to me. And then I have an average moviegoer view about it. Yeah, I'm a pretty simple guy. I'm not very complicated. You know, I got an idea. What was my idea here? Did we want to? Problems with canal. It seems to only go this way, which is not good because technically, I might need to make it worm around, which is a little problem. Okay, so I'm looking at this, and I kind of want the village to be primarily here, but you can't make canals just go in one area. I'm gonna have to stop my conversation about my great movie taste because I'm blanking out here. But yeah, yeah, I'm pretty neutral on movies. I'm pretty nooch. I don't think too much. I think very minimal like white rice. I just don't make rice. Oh, mogas. Mojang. Oh, frogs. I didn't even know they were in the game. That shows you how much I focus on what Mojang does. I'm literally subscribed to the Mojang YouTube channel, and yet I still probably couldn't tell you what was in the last update. Yeah, you know, we're gonna go back on Minecraft. I probably have already said this already, have I? But I slightly fell out with Minecraft. No, I'm not the biggest Minecraft enjoyer. If I'm repeating myself, I am very sorry. I feel like I am. I'm not the biggest Minecraft enjoyer. I probably am. You know, I'll condense it just in case I am. I'm not a big Minecraft enjoyer, but I want to make this series just so that I can enjoy the parts of Minecraft that I do enjoy, which is the building. I've always enjoyed the building in Minecraft more than any other aspect. You know, some people they love the, you know, like just the vibe of Minecraft. Some people like the, you know, just the core concept of Minecraft. You know, creating your own tools, starting from nothing, rising up. And some weird freaks like the combat, which I have no clue why they like something like that. I think they should just find like a fighting game or something. Weird, but yeah. Yeah. Other than that, condensioso. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna cut this part, and then we're gonna build a little platform here. I never decided on anything, did I? Okay. Well, we'll use our final 10 minutes, maybe 5, because I don't want to make these long, like an hour long, because if I want anybody to watch them, I want them to be at least watchable length. You know, like who's gonna watch a 30-minute video by a YouTuber with 6 subscribers? I mean, the odds are very low. I'll just say this now. The odds are very low. But you know, if for the people who do, I want to make the videos reasonable. I want to make people just start watching something. You know? Then again, it's not like I have a lot of criteria. Maybe I should advertise my builds in the thumbnail. Yeah, if I could make a thumbnail. You know, if this ever gets big enough where I start making thumbnails, then I'll try advertising the builds in the thumbnail. I feel like that's how you get people to watch things without like listening to the content. Obviously, you show them your work for the video. And other than that, yeah. Other than that, we are Dundee Mondo. We are Dundee Mondo, mate. I'm gonna start. It's always 3 blocks. Always 3 blocks, guys. Don't forget that. If you forget that it's 3 blocks, you have royally screwed up. Yeah. We're just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave this. I should probably work on this. But an interesting question has been proposed to me. I kinda wanna leave this as well. Okay, you know what? I will. Okay, so next episode, all these episodes now. Next installment or whatever this is. I will try to fix this river and actually make it river-like. I mean, okay, no, I won't. I'll work on terraforming still. I will make sure that this flows properly. I think this looks much better than when we started. It actually flows. You can put a little village, not village, but a bunch of houses here. It's not really canal-like, which is my main problem. But other than that, I'm gonna use a final 10 minutes on something unexpected. Deforestation. Okay. Actually, I'll use these. No, I'll deforestate. I'll do some deforestation while thinking about what next to do. Because I'm kind of blank empty, and I'm gonna use the deforestation as an excuse to 1, do it, and 2, think about what I'm actually supposed to do. Now, I want to work on the wall here, but I don't want to work on the big major part of the wall because I still need to think about that, and I want to think about that off camera. So I might keep the wall separate from on camera. So on camera will be like small things like interiors, building, a little bit of terraforming here and there. But like if it needs like a lot of thinking, I'm gonna do that off camera. Which knowing my consistency with doing things off camera, I probably won't do it. So that's kind of a pain, but hey, I might also do it, so you never know. I might get the motivation. But yeah, I want to do the wall. But I'm gonna do the smaller part of the wall on camera, if that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna try doing a curve. I want to do a curve, but I also want to see how far I can. So my main idea is that obviously I've stated that I want a canal, right? But I also want these people to be protected. So I can't make the canal go too far. So as you can see, right, we clearly have a lake, and obviously this wall is not really protecting them because people could just park their boat there and then go on. So my idea would be, I remember what my idea was. It was that the wall would curve this way and stop somewhere here. I could probably do that now. No, I couldn't. It takes a little bit more thought than I would have liked. And also, okay, I'm gonna pull out the flint and steel. I'm gonna pull out the flint and steel. Okay, I was able to think, and that's really what I needed. Thought. I thought about it. And I know what I want to do. I set myself on fire. Isn't that great? Yeah, and I know what I want to do now. Poor environment. Yeah. Sorry about the environment, but look, I'm trying to make sure people don't get invaded. Okay. Like, I feel like that's number one priority. Also, making sure none of my stuff burns either. Obviously, I'll clean it up, but I'm running out of time. Mark, I'm running. I mean, technically, I can make it as long as I want. So if I wanted to keep going, I could. Nothing's stopping me. But you know, I like to put this on a schedule. A little schedule for me and you. Okay, let's make sure we're burning this way. I don't want to burn all the forest. I mean, I'm gonna cut down all the forest anyway. But like, I don't want to cut down all of it. I mean, I don't want to burn all of it. But you know, it's inevitable. So there you go. We've cleaned this up a bit. We'll use this time to. I'm just thinking. Cause I really want to. I'll do a little bit of wall work. Just the very simplest, bare minimist. Because technically this has to be like this. So this is just some has to work. Just to make sure this makes sense. So obviously this is supposed to be like a guard interior wall. So you know, like they can look over. Obviously they can't talk to anyone down below, but that's not really the point. So hey, at least you get to mind your business. You get to mind your business while the guards watch you from afar. Yeah. But the main job of the guards is obviously to look above the wall and check you out there. I started this, huh? I don't know. I started this and I did not finish it last episode, did I? But yeah. My main issue currently is that I don't know what to do with this area. Because it's very, if you can look by the shape, it's very weirdly shaped. And I don't like that. But also, I'm just going to accept it. I'm also going to just do that. I'm gonna do that for insert reason later. But yeah, pretty much this platform is gonna have to be like this, just because of the way I made it, obviously. Would this go here? This would go here, wouldn't it? Yeah, because it's 3 blocks. And, slightly annoying, but my own fault. But there we go. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it like that because that is my own fault. whatever I have done is my own fault. Yeah, so basic idea going through my head, which I am going to commit to because it's very simple. I'm just gonna commit to it, and then next episode we'll figure it out. Yeah, so I'll do this one next episode. Lucky you guys, and we're about to hit 40 minutes as I do this. But I'm gonna put a actually, yeah, I'm gonna put it very basic, nothing complicated. I can build, yes guys, I can build, but very basic. Where the hell? I'm saying very basic a lot. Very basic stairs, just to allow the soldiers to access this area, obviously, because you know a soldier who can't access the area is a little bit of a bad soldier. So we don't want bad soldiers. Yeah, there we go. Very basic, very basic. Word of the week. Am I right, guys? Comment down below what the word of the week has been. I think the word of the week has been very basic. But yeah, I've not just hit 40 minutes. I had a timer and I started the timer, but did you? Okay, bro. Yeah, but I will just accept that. I can't put anything here for now, can I? No, I can't. So the entrance to this town, village, whatever I want to call this, will have to be here, and on the other side here, just so it's next to the big wall, and also there's not a massive hole for people to invade in. You know, I don't think anyone wants to get invaded by a massive hole. But yeah, other than that, this will be the end of this episode. Wow, we did so much. We did some terraforming. We got rid of some problems in my head. You know, trees. Not a big tree guy. But other than that, let's end the episode on what we've done today. So, obviously it's not that stunning, but we'll get an interesting view. Yeah, I think this is interesting. So, if you like this video, have a good day. Bye-bye.